And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing.
Greetings and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and you creatures of the fifth dimension. Darth Revan here, peace is a lie, and welcome back to From the Depths. Now, yeah, I have been quite busy indeed with some of my designs, and I'm very eager to show you what I've done. So, for the first thing, I believe we replaced this ship. Oh, nope. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Let's get over here. Do a little swimmy swim. Shimmy sham over here. Let's get on this ship. Light cruiser. Hello. It's good to see you again. Let us check your gun first. Now, this was updated. Yes, it was. That means the ship is at its current form. Excellent. So this is the light cruiser design. Now, I've designed a better frontline version. Well, this is the parent ship. I designed a ship that will go into battle, and then I experimented for the first time ever. Instead of just layering armor like I normally do and just making the thing as tanky as possible, which in turn makes it incredibly expensive, I instead tested out some of the more complicated defense systems, and, well, I figured most of them out for the most part. I believe there's still more I could do to make the ship more defensible and more tanky in combat, but as it stands, the ship that this ship here was the parent, or basically the hull has been taken, and basically I refit it. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in here. Now, this ship is going to still be used. I'm still going to use it. It's still a good swarming missile ship with a light gun. It still fulfills that purpose. I still need that purpose. But what we also need is this ship, and I believe it's going to be more effective at taking out the deep water guard. Oh, hello, little casket vault. I forget I have you. You're not on fleet move. I want to kill you. I need your resources. I apologize. I am sorry. Oh, it's a shame. It's a darn shame. But you will be back in a different form and even more powerful. Well, not even more powerful, but you'll be back in a different form. So, let's load in the light cruiser, gun cruiser, which is the gun variant. And we should have more than enough resources because it was built with this design of the light cruiser in mind. Oh, good God, don't be up there. Please be down here. There you go. There you go. Come back, please. Come back a little bit more. 35 should be good for holding you. So yeah, the light cruiser was the parent ship of this design. So basically I took the hull, I stripped away the missile system and the front gun and added in my own little bit improved advanced cannons, and I think they're improved at least. I think I've gotten a little bit better at using them. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm completely blowing smoke out my nose. Or out my ears, whatever. I don't even know. What am I even saying right now? But let's just make sure it holds it at a good distance so it doesn't touch the base here. That's good. And we'll get this thing all squared away. We won't have any problems. We have more than enough resources coming in and more than enough storage capacity. Man, I'm still so cautious about this. I know that this is literally all my resources right here. It is so vulnerable to losing everything in one unlucky marauder blast from its main gun. Also, the patch just came out. Well, it came out the other day or a couple days ago. I'm not even sure because I don't follow From the Depths as closely as some people do. And added in the cram cannons, which replaced the old custom cannons. Well, in my mind, I will miss the custom cannons. I still thought they had their use, but alas, I guess everyone else in the community didn't think so. And you know, again, I don't do From the Depths every single day, and I'm not the best designer, but I do my best, and I'm very pleased with what I come up with here. Words come out my mouth like you're supposed to. So let's get this thing all squared away. I thought I would have had it built by now. I have a super huge repair ability. So basically, the ship got an upgraded engine. I had to increase its power, so it still has the basic engine that the other one had, but it has been improved with more, oh, dang it. Yeah, they're pistons. Is that they're actually called? Crankshaft pistons, right? Yeah, I'm right. I added 2 more pistons to it, and I also added a better cooling system to it, and also added the proper exhaust and stuff. And I added a flag because the other missile ship doesn't have a flag. I need a proper missile ship, or not a missile ship. I have a proper missile ship. I need to add the flag to the missile ship so it's right and proper. Words, please, for the love of God, come out my mouth like you're supposed to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But we should be almost done here. I added a keel onto this ship because the recoil of the guns demanded it. It demanded that I add this because I didn't put any recoil suppression on the guns. My fault, but I figured, you know what? I might as well just put a keel on there because, you know, I want to work on my keels designs. So it's basically just a bunch of lead blocks. And plus, it added 2 spots for the anti-missile system detectors. And there's the shields. So it's perfectly shielded. But it turned off because it's linked to these automated controllers, or not these controllers, advanced controllers, whatever they are, automated blocks, which one turns them off when there's no enemy in the range, and the other one turns them on. So it saves on fuel when it's not in use. So now the ship has basically, all of the fuel. Well, basically it has shields when it needs them, and when it doesn't need them, it doesn't have them. Now these are my guns. I have 2 guns facing in 2 opposite directions. But it doesn't matter because the ship's supposed to go broadside in any case. It has no missiles. This is the first ship I've ever built without missiles, it seems, you know, because I always seem to put missiles on them, and that leaves a little bit more sculpting. That's not right. That's supposed to be perfectly smooth, but it's flat on this end. It's smooth here. It's smooth here, but I'm going to have to fix that. That's going to annoy me. I'm going to have to fix that at some point. I'll probably fix that by the next episode. Okay, looks like we're spawned in here. Turn this off, and we are in the water. Excellent, excellent. Now, fleet move, please, to here. Oh, the UI has been changed quite a bit, too. Man. Well, this ship is pretty decently fast, so let me walk you through. As you can see, it has the same profile as the other ship, but it has 2 guns facing into, like I said, 2 opposite directions. But it works perfectly fine. There's no problems with it. So the ammo's still up here underneath the armored slopes, except there's shield generators positioned in perfect distance from each other. There's 2 shield generators here. This is the center ones, and then 25 in that direction and 25 in that direction, so that the shields are perfectly, perfectly aligned with each other. Yes, but everything else is just as it is. Back here we have the missile system, the anti-missile system, and basically it's flares that fire off if the enemy missiles come too close. And then this one fires way up high to intercept or help catch missiles, or not catch missiles, but distract missiles fired from airships, and then 2 missiles or 2 defense missiles fire out sideways to catch missiles fired like my, well, you'll see in a minute, like my mothership. But before we show you my pièce de résistance, I am going to tease you guys a little bit. I have a ship that has just blown my mind in all concepts of my mind. What is this button? Utility check for newer versions of Blueprint and allows you to automatically retrofit latest versions. Oh my gosh! Instant retrofit! Yay! Yay! So that means if I go into Designer and I do a retrofit, I upgrade the versions, that I can just come back in here and click this button and instant retrofit. Oh my gosh! Yes! That just makes my life so much easier. So let's set a course for the next resource zone. We must capture this next resource zone. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Not with this ship in my command. Like I said, this ship actually is a generally good ship. Instead of having high explosive rounds, as my other ships have, ghost physics. Oh my gosh, ghost physics. I just teleported out my ship. Let me back inside here. Get out. Close this door. That's probably because we're traveling at 10 meters per second. I find going any faster than that causes sometimes glitches occur. So let's show you the shell we have in here. We have basically an AP cap head, frag warhead body with a cone angle. Wait a minute. Oh wait, dang it! I just screwed up my own shell. Oh dear. Fix that AP head, AP cap head. Yes, there we go. So yes, it's got the AP cap head, frag warhead. This is supposed to be 30, I thought. Let me set that down to 30 again. I thought I set that to 30, but I guess I did not. And then 0. Perfect. So that, and then a solid warhead that causes the shell to fly faster, basically, and it also increases the armor piercing. So basically, that head will hit harder and pierce deeper, I think. I don't know if I should move this armor-piercing piece to the in front of this, or should I have the frag back there? You know what? I probably should do that. I probably should do that. So solid frag head, or solid head. Where's the solid head? Let's get this right. Let's get this right. Solid head, solid head. Solid... Yeah, solid warhead. Here it is. Or should I just have a straight-up armor-piercing shell? No, no, no. Because we're going to add the frags to it. I want the frags. I want to just cause a bit more internal damage when it does actually hit here. Let's make that 0 and 30. Done. Alright. The guns here use 2-meter-long shells. No internal ammo storage. So I guess I could add ammo storage on the sides here, sticking out this way so the gun can still turn. This ship was only just finished today. So yeah, let me just show you how this thing turns. Basically just turns. Let's see if I can get both turrets. I don't think I can. Oh wait, I can from back here if I go next to the weapon controller. There we go. And then basically the ship just goes broadside. The 2 guns turn and clink. And then we fire. And then you see the flare system's inactive. And this one goes really, 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 really high. I did not know that went that high. Good lord, that goes really high. I may have to decrease that altitude. Oh, well, easy fix. Easy fix. Move an injector. I don't have metal. Whoa. Oh! Oh, I'm outside the resource zone. Oh, okay. This is where that... Okay, this is where those localized resources start to come into play. Well, it's a good thing this ship is ready to go. Unfortunately now... I can't do any adjustments until we destroy something. I believe this thing has internal storage, but let's see here. Yeah, it does. It has storage for everything. So we'll go ahead and make sure everything is set up to be its proper thing. Oh, I should have brought the casket boat alone, but no, I guess not. I guess not. Alright, there we go. I think that sets it up so that each one will try to stay full, except I want the fortress here. Let's zoom in on the fortress and click on it. I want him to stay only 20% full on fuel. So he'll give out fuel more than he'll try to keep it. So he'll give out all his fuel, no problem. Is the casket boat coming with us? I guess it wants to. Well, since you're here, buddy, let me just turn you into fleet move and break you away from that. And just bring you along with us. I don't think you're very fast. I think the casket boat's actually pretty slow. What's your max speed, buddy? 3.7? 4? 4 something? I changed my fleet colors to a more gold color because I've been doing a little bit of multiplayer with my friend, and he wasn't too fan of my red and black scheme. But uh-oh, enemy fleet incoming. So you know what? We're just gonna pull everything, bring these 2 fleets together. We're gonna need to bring these together here. Come together in harmony. Alright, and we need to make this the flagship because it's the slower of the 2 things. Position you properly and move to engage. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a marauder. Oh, well, this is going to be a great also test. Well, not test, but show off of my capital ship, or not, my gunship's firepower when engaging against full broadside something. Full broadside something. Full broadside ships. What am I even saying? Words work, please. Alright, I'm getting out of that. That's dizzy. That's dizzying. That's dizzying. Let me get on board this thing. We need to switch over to combat mode. The shields have activated, so now we're only vulnerable from the front and directly above. So the only thing that could really hurt this thing would be a bomber. Now we're in range. Here we go. The guns have started firing. And those armor-piercing shells are flying. Let's see how they do. Doing good. Oh my. That's one of those new cram cannons. I haven't looked at the cram cannons yet. Oh my gosh, that was a big shell. That was a big shell. How big was that shell? I want to know. Oh, are these cram cannons now? Oh wow. Well, that's kind of cool looking shells. But why are you so low, casket bolt? Why are you so low? Maybe it's because you're an old variant and the old variant, something's changed in the recent patch, doesn't allow you to fly anymore. Oh, that's kind of sad. Well, okay. Well, I'll figure you out. Okay, let's take a look at these shells. Man, these look like big shells. What the heck? Those are huge. In comparison to what I'm firing out of my advanced cannons, those are massive shells. What are they, explosive? Armor piercing? I don't even know. The Marauder seems to be weathering this attack fairly well. Or is it? Nope. My armor piercing shells are getting through. Eventually. Those shells are fast. Perfect. The casket bolt's over there doing something at least. I'm probably gonna just scrap that and use its resources for future endeavors here. Just to make sure we kill this Marauder. Just die, buddy. Ooh. Or I could just go on a capture mission. Why not? What am I doing? I know we're part of, I guess I've changed my flag from the pirate flag to a more Royal Navy kind of flag. Because he was not too partial, like I said, my friend was not too partial to my pirating thing. But, I don't know if I'll keep it or not, you know, or maybe just go back to it, because I did save it. I still have all my stuff saved at some point. Just, he wanted to change it when we're in the co-op mode. So maybe I need to switch that back for, aha, there we go. Easy peasy. Switch it back for the campaign. So let's scrap the Marauder. We should have enough storage for everything. Get back aboard this thing. Take a look at the resources as they come in when this thing dies. And yoinkles. Oh, wow. Did that fill us up entirely? Did we have enough? And now, all of a sudden, you're flying again. What the heck, man? What the heck, little guy? Okay, well, you know what I can do? Just do this, and check. No matching blueprint was found for casket bolt. Some automated updates cannot be continued. Huh. Well, let's just scrap him. Goodbye, casket bolt. I'm sorry, buddy. But your time has come. Oh, and there's still resources left over. Aha! So we don't have enough. We are completely full on storage on this vessel. So we'll need a scrapper or salvager or a deep sea scrap retrieval vessel of some sort in order to gain the full resources back. And we have another fleet incoming. Uh-oh. 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 Light Drakes. Yeah, that's a bit more than I want to take on one-on-one with this ship. A Vanguard. Whew, okay, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Now, with these resources here, could I spawn in something? I don't think I have anything that's pretty cheap. Anything that's really cheap. Let's see if this works. Load constructible. Where's the Darth Alex? Here we go. This is the ship that me and my friend constructed. Oof. I don't know if we'll have enough. Maybe with just the general resources that are in the nearby vicinity, we will. Jump out here. Where is it? There it is. There it is. There it is. Let me just start building this. Where did my ship needs to stop moving? Please stop. There we go. And where did Darth Alex go? Where did you go? Where'd you go? Oh, why are you up here? How the heck? What? What sort of physics are you following? Not the ones that are the laws of physics. Just keep warping to it until it gets some of it constructed here. And then maybe it'll come down. What the heck? What even is this? What's going on? I'm so confused. The laws of nature are being broken right now. Aha! I'm on board. And we're plummeting towards Earth. What did I say? Plummeting towards Earth! Words! Please! Please come out my mouth! Like you're intended to. Oh my goodness. Oh, will this thing even come down straight? I don't even know. But we are salvaging resources from the surrounding area from the dead Marauder and the other ship, or the casket bolt. Let's pull it out of play for just a second so it flips back up right properly. There we go. Now we're in the right. Alright, we're taking our resources from the Darth Alex and the resources from the scrapped area, which the Darth Alex pulls in. Great. Do I want to engage with just the Darth Alex? Darth Alex is fairly powerful. He's got 3 guns, 1 main heavy gun, and 2 side sort of AA guns, sort of. But just more rapid fire, smaller guns. Would this be enough? I don't know. Tactically speaking, could we take on that kind of fleet? That's a lot of ships over there. I'm just saying, it seems like a lot. Or should we go for a defensive action? Even then, though, our main gun on our station fires so slowly and such a high armor piercing shell, it's not really explosive. It really needs to be explosive ammo. Or HE rounds in order to be effective, more effective against the Deepwater Guard. I think my ship can do it. I think it can do it. Let's quickly merge these together. This needs to be the flagship because it's going to be the slower of the two. And fleet move. There you go. Fleet move for both of you. And we're eating up the resources. This at least will be some less for the Deepwater Guard to grab. I don't know if this thing has any storage on it. I don't think it does. It does. It has some storage on it. I need to add it to the resource fleet. Keep full on everything, please. Just so that way it's evenly spread out between the two ships. Oh, shoot. Shoot. No, don't you do that. Don't you ram. Don't you be ramming my ships. Together, please. This thing has rams on it. Yeah, I don't want that happening. Please! Oh, no, you did. You did ram it. You bugger. You dirty bugger. Well, you know what? We're going to YOLO swag it. We're going to YOLO swag it. We're going to try and go in. And we'll see if the Royal Navy has what it takes to take on a very large pirate fleet. Yes. I don't have an armada yet. This is not an armada. This is 2 ships. Oh, snapples. And is this thing going to be completed? I don't even think it's going to be completed. It has it has its main gun, but it doesn't have the rest of it. It has their missiles on board. It has its ammo. Well, how are we doing on fuel? It is fueled up. Is this ship fueled up? This ship is also fueled up. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's bring us in. Let's go in. Let us do this. And if we die, then, well, we die in glorious battle. I hope we don't actually die, because that would be very bad. We have quite a bit of resources invested in this fleet now. Oh, here we go. Okay, what's in this? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I am kind of concerned. It's not high quality, just quantity. And will quality... Well, I have my ship here, and I've really worked on his defenses, and the shields do look to be holding. And the flares are making the missiles miss, which is good. Our missiles from the Darth Alex, he's got a couple, he's got 6 missiles on there. He is doing a job, but he now has flares stuck to him. Oh, that's a bit of a flaw. That is a bit of a flaw, because now he's a beautiful screaming target for any heat-seeking missiles. Oh, dear. Well, it appears we are doing work against these guys. There goes the Sky Vipers. So we only got some small ships now. Okay. We actually did fairly good. I was just worried at just the quantity. But our ship didn't even... This ship didn't even take damage, it looks like. The shields and the anti-missile system appear to be working great. Yeah, boing. Get out of here. Don't you touch me. You can't touch me. Can't touch this. Can't even touch this. Ooh, close shots. Close shots. And the Darth Alex is being completed slowly as we salvage resources from these destroyed targets. This is good. Oh, God. I was right in that blast. That was right next to my face. Oh, dear. Good Lord. Don't you be doing this. Don't you hurt my ships. Stop it. Kill them. Oh, that looks like we did. We killed them. Ha-ha. They have listened to me. Victory is mine. Ha 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 ha. Victory is mine. You foolish Deepwater Guard. You dare take on the Royal Navy? Alright, well. Good Lord, that is a lot of resources we need to acquire. Okay, so we need a resource vessel. So let's tell these ships just to hold this position, hold this scrap field, because I don't want the Deepwater Guard coming in and taking it over. And let's go back to my fortress, and we'll see what we actually have access to. Oh. Well, that's new. 100%. Well, I guess that means maybe that's the health of the object, or whatever it is. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, well, here we are. I did have a cargo vessel, but it's ridiculously expensive. I worked on it. Normally, I actually... Oh, that's what I should have used the Marauder for. Normally, I take the Marauders. Well, I've been doing as of late. Not normally. I haven't been doing this enough. Normally... I gotta stop saying normally. What I've been doing is taking a Marauder and simply putting cargo crates on it so that it can carry the cargo that we need. So, in that case, we are going to... because my cargo ship was ridiculously expensive. Yeah, 100,000. We don't have that. We do not have that at all. Well, and I still need to armor this up. I'm probably going to change this to explosive rounds, because I think those will be more effective. If it hits it, it will annihilate and punch a giant hole in it and kill it. Well, hopefully kill it. And I'm surprised that this actually doesn't hurt me by standing on top of, I don't know, an oil refinery in the smoke. That's kind of weird that that doesn't hurt you. But, you know, it's good enough, because there's enough things that could kill me in this game as it is. Well, I guess we can start constructing of it, and then bring our 2 ships back, hopefully in time, before the Deepwater Guard gets to that scrap zone, and they can deliver their supplies to us. Yes. There it is, loaded in. And cargo ship, select vehicle, drag it to the station here, so that it can properly be constructed. Oh yes, we do not have the resources for this at all. But this ship does use sails. I actually made this a sailing ship. Actually, one of my first successful sailing ships. The sailing mechanics in AI confuse me quite a bit. Well, at least at first, because I didn't realize, I thought the sails pushed constantly, and they don't. There's actually a wind direction, and you gotta take advantage of the wind and stuff like that, and I have no idea. Why are you asking me these questions? I do not know. Why you ask me such ridiculous nonsense? I have no idea. But I think you'll like my cargo ship. Well, if you don't, well, it's my cargo ship. You don't have to like it. It's mine. It's my ship. You don't have to like it. Let's get this thing constructed. This is basically a large hull. It's a very, very large hull. It's a lot of wood. A lot of wood used in its construction. But wood is fairly cheap. Well, not cheap. Nothing's really cheap, but abundant, I should say. We have an abundance supply of wood. And we'll get all this back in here. I'm probably going to switch back over to my piratey thought, or pirately ways, or whatever. Whoops, why is this oh, I was going to put resource gatherers right in the center here, but I decided against it, to put them elsewhere on the ship. Because the ship can be placed in a resource zone, so I guess this could be a mobile base. Well, it's supposed to be a cargo ship, but it can also gather resources from freshly cargoed resource zones. So this ship's primary job is to shadow your fleet and supply it with resources. And it does have a tiny itty-bitty weapon aboard it, because, come on, I can't build anything in deep and from the depths and not somehow weaponize it. I can't do it. It's impossible. You can try if you like, but eventually, at some point, a weapon will be placed on your ship. So yeah, I'm probably gonna switch back over to my pirate ways and piratey, you know, salvage and take your vessels, yarg, it's my booty, all that good stuff. My booty. What am I saying? What words are coming out of my mouth right now? I don't drink or do drugs, kids, because I believe you me, if I did either of those, I would, well, I don't really know. Do I really want to know? Do I even want to think about what I would be? Or end up being like completely mad? The Mad Hatter would have as a new arch rival. Get all this in here. Here we go. Well, we've run out of wood. So, yes, that's a problem. But did we get the cargo storage? No, we did not. We did not even get close to getting the cargo storage in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, well, derp. I was supposed to be bringing these 2 ships back. And I was not the entire time. Well, that's just, well, that's just sad, really. That's just sad. And I don't think there's anything good in this resource zone anymore. I think it's all natural. Yeah, it's all natural resources. A little bit of metal left in those 2 spots. I'm going to go ahead and pull all and fast forward until those ships get back, and hopefully we can complete our cargo ship, because it's going to be an essential part of our armada. And it looks like they're picking up the metal from a little bit of metal from these wrecks here. But we're going to need to come in with our cargo ship and gather it up properly. And we're still going to be acting very defensively against the Deepwater Guard. We do not want to fully engage them as of yet, not until I get a strong fleet to defend and then build one to attack. Because this is going to be the defense fleet. In fact, I believe I can name the fleet if I remember how to do it. I don't remember how to do it. I do not remember. Aha! Let me move the cargo ship over here so that it will not be spawned in directly on top of all my crap, which would be very bad. Which would be very bad if it spawned right on top of me and was immediately smashed against my base, which would be, yes, it would make me sad. It would make me quite upset. Okay, so now we have the resources brought back by the Darth Alex and by the other ship. And in fact, I think I'll make this ship, oh, salvage and retrieval team. That's what this could be, salvage and retrieval. What on earth does that say? Does that say, supposed to say, oh, gun light cruiser. Oh, and the Darth Alex. Oh, well, isn't that nice? 100%. Oh, wonderful. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Well, we got one sail of this ship. I designed this one to look more like the ships of old, the old wooden ships. Because I've never built, like I said, I've never built one of these before, and I was kind of pleased with how it turned out. So I guess this thing should have the ability to move now. Well, at least fairly quickly. No, its AI has not been completed, and we do not have enough natural to complete it. That's a bit of a bummer. But we are sailing now, so if I pull this out of play, what's its max speed? Let's separate it into its own fleet. Zoom out, maybe. Altitude, speed 9. Okay, well, let's just rush it over here. Because this is all natural resources. Yes, good. We'll just rush this over here. And we'll bring these two ships along since they have a minor cargo capacity. You know what? Let's just go ahead and merge them now. And the Darth Alex will still be the flagship because it is still the slower vessel. This ship needs to be at the rear of the column. Definitely needs to be back here. Whoops. Not quite what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. And put this in the rear. There we go. And off to collect those resources. Here we go. Okay, I'm mastering this slowly. Slowly but surely. We're getting somewhere. We are going to get somewhere. We will master this game because it's changing so rapidly. I can't keep up. It's impossible for my little brain to comprehend all of the insanity that's going on around here. So that's all part of the fleet now. And now repairs can be done to this ship if it had the ability to be repaired because it's out of play and doesn't have any of its repair bots. So once that fleet's in position, we'll spawn it in. And now let's be aboard this ship. Aha! There we go. More natural. Excellent. Unfortunately, the sails insist on pushing us forward, so we're going to be moving around, but that's okay. I'm fairly good at the repairing process, and looks like we'll just sail between our two ships here. Nice captain's cabin. See if it spawns in and everything like it's supposed to. Does the posters remain with their... Oh, they do! Oh, wonderful! Okay! Yes, our pirate treasure map. Yes. Places where we will go and conquer and plunder. Wonderful. I just wish the AI would be completed. But, alas, it's not to be. Alas, it's not to be. Okay, I believe we've taken everything from this resource zone. Fleet move, please. There we go. So that way the ships move forward. And we just need to get... Oh, my. Haha. Well, I don't know when this rocket was added to this vessel. That's kind of odd. Let me warp over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the... What the... What? What the what? What the what? Get out of here. If you want... Well, that's significantly reduced our speed. Okay, well, you know what we'll do? We'll just retrofit this right here. We'll just do this, and then wood slopes. Oh, no. Just a small one. There we go. There we go. And then that, and then 2 more large thrusters. Okay, I wondered why this ship was going faster than normal. Uh-oh. No resources. Isn't that just the way? Alright, pull all. Return. Return home. At our now reduced speed. Our speed is only 5. I wonder why it's only 5 now. Maybe it takes the flagship's max speed. Let's make this the flagship. What is our max speed now? Still 5. Huh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but let's just come home, guys. Come home. I need you to be inside the resource zone because we now have gathered another 5,000, 6,000 natural resources to help complete the cargo ship and get that online. And once that is online, we will have a way to bring in more resources. And thus we can build our ultimate warship. Yes, as I will continue to tantalize you guys. It is a massive death machine of significant size and firepower, which will annihilate the Deepwater Guard. At least I hope so, and give me my first true victory against them, which would make my, well, would really make my day. And the cargo ship, oh, it's starting to get some of its storage. Is it getting built? It is getting built at the same time because it is trying to fill up its cargo. You know what? I don't want you to hold anything. Keep only 30% of everything. And give everything back. And keep no fuel at all. Well, actually 20%, because I do remember having some fuel on you. If I remember correctly. Let me just, well, how are you doing? You're at 61%. Well, I guess that's going to call it for tonight, guys. I believe we have done everything we can to improve our standing. And now we have the cargo ship, and you will see it in its full glory as it is added to the current Royal Navy. But the Royal Navy, this fleet of the Royal Navy, is going to break off from the Navy and return to our pirate ways. So I thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video and on the dark side.